Hey everybody, who's all here? I see mom. I see you, mom. Who else is here? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Y'all, my mom is not here. She's not there. She's somewhere out there with y'all. My mom is not here. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, mom is a little under the weather, so we decided not to risk her. Hi, Natisha. Not to risk her exposing me to anything. She's got a cough, so she stayed home and she's going to be assisting from afar. It's just not the same. I feel lost. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm wondering about everybody south of us and that storm. Hi, Nancy. Somebody, who was it? Oh, Colleen, Fish Chick Finds, posted that where like the storm was coming up through, and it doesn't look like she's in the path, but yeah, I'm worried about everybody down there. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Aunt Beth. Good here. I'm glad to hear it, Natisha. We're good here too. We're getting really cold weather though. It was like rainy and windy and freezing in the past couple of days. Freezing in comparison to like last weekend when we were in Springfield, it was like 85 degrees, like sunny. We were dying. And this weekend, it was like crazy cold. Aw, Mom. Hi, Rory. Mom's having separation anxiety. I am too. I was like, this is so weird. I don't know how to do this alone. This is the first. Yeah, lots of rain. Lots of rain here too. Yeah, so anybody who's just popping on, hi, Eliza. My mom is with us from home. The Friday before last, she and my dad celebrated their 50th 50th wedding anniversary. They went to Maine and my dad started a cough. This was like a week and a half ago on the 16th. So we were hoping that she wouldn't get it, whatever it is. It's not COVID. He tested negative, so that's good. But she's got a little cough now too. Yeah, we hope she feels better. She's not here. And I asked Irf if he wanted to do it. I said, do you want to? Yeah, it's so great. But, now you know how old I am. I was born pretty quick after they got married. No, not that quick. No, I'm not spreading any rumors. Yeah, but I asked Irf if he wanted to sit in Mom's place, and he was contemplating it for like a hot second, and then he's like, oh, I can't do it. I'll be too nervous. I'm like, you don't have to be on screen. He's like, still, I can't be there for like an hour. What would I say? I'm like, say anything. Just play along. Do what Mom does. Yeah, pretty crazy. 50 years is amazing. I'm very lucky. Very, very lucky. So besides the rain, what else is happening out there? I see 20 people and about 5 of y'all said hi. I know, Natisha, ours is next year. Happy birthday, by the way. So we are both Libras. When was yours? The 26th? It's the 24th or the 26th? I forget. I completely missed it. Hi, Heather. Mine is in just over 2 weeks. It's not the big one either, but yeah, we're getting close. 26th. Okay. Cheryl, your birthday is today. How did I not remember that? The 27th. Happy birthday. Can we all sing to Cheryl? You guys, Cheryl keeps threatening to send me stuff, and I kind of ignore her. I love her so much. I love her. Kind of ignore her because I'm like, no, please don't send me any more things. She's trying to pare down her vintage, and she wants it all to find homes. And so I think she knows that I'm a pretty good conduit to getting stuff to other places. Plus, she has cool stuff that she wants to send me. But yesterday, this cooler, like a big styrofoam cooler, showed up at our door, and it was filled with stuff. I actually recorded it, so I'll probably just leave it as a mystery box secret. And yeah, I'll include it in a video sometime down the road. But look at all the Libras. Got Libras in the house. Hi, Sean. Who did I miss? I missed somebody that came in. The Thrift Genie. Genie, hello. And somebody else. Oh, the Weathered Fence Post. You told me your name. You came over from Yvonne's channel. Did I write it down? Y'all, I keep a cheat sheet because I can't remember. Everybody's got these crazy cool names. I do not have. I'm assuming the Thrift Genie is Jeannie, right? Heidi. I'm writing it down right now while we're here. It's nice to meet you. I have been so lucky to have people. Hi, Colleen. I just mentioned you. I have been so lucky to have people come over, especially those who watched the booth chat or the booth talk on Yvonne's channel. There's a lot of us out there who have booths or who are thinking about having booths. Colleen's one of them. Fish Chick Finds. She was just mentioning the other night. She's thinking about it. But yeah, it's unique. It's a different thing. It's like having your own business, reselling in a different platform. If anybody's thinking about that or, wants to chat about it, feel free to send me an email anytime. Let me put my email up here. Do I have it? Do I have it? Well, I could put this up there. That's my email. So pretty responsive. Those of you who know me know I'm pretty responsive. We only have one very small antique mall here, and it's full with the waiting list. Yeah, you're kind of out there, Natisha. Are you on the waiting list, though? I bet you are. Oh, good, Mom. I thought I had to add it. Good. Yeah, anybody can email me at any time. If I'm available, I get back to you pretty quick. But if you're thinking about a booth, I've had several people reach out to me from that show, and I'm always looking for ideas, and it's always good to talk about, booths because people in different areas are having different success doing different things. That was a lot of difference. Mom is there, not here. She's not feeling well, so she stayed home. I told her to stay home. It's just weird not having her to play off of. I was like texting her all the things. I'm like, I got my Monster open. All the little steps that we normally take on sales night. 6 months, Eliza? I know you were another one that was waiting on one. Oh man, that's a long wait. There's one place that we went to that we wanted to be in, and they told us that their waiting list was from like 1989. Like that's how long it was. I don't think we believed them. Maybe it was 98, not 89. Beth will remember. It was like a really long waiting list, and we got on it, but with like no expectation. And then recently I met somebody who actually managed the place, and she's moved on, but she's still connected, and we might be able to get in there at some point. So that's kind of exciting. I don't know if we want to be in two different places. I'm already stretched thin as it is. Heidi has 2 booths in the Raleigh area of North Carolina. Oh, where is Raleigh? We're actually headed to North Carolina next month, 2014. Oh, Heidi, you should share some photos. Send them to my email. Beth won't remember. It was like something crazy. Like, we've had a waiting list since 1998. I don't remember. It was a long time though. I was like, what? Okay, so nobody can get in here ever. That's what you're saying. And that's pretty much what they were saying. Central. Okay. We're going to shoot straight down from Ohio to Charlotte and then over towards the coast. Because I have one of my best friends is in Charlotte. We're going to go see her. And then we're going to spend some time on the, I might have to bring up a map. It's not the Currituck Sound. It's the one that's south of there. Because of the P. You might know, Heidi, because I can't come up with it. Anybody else do any traveling? We're going to take the RVs, so we're going to camp, which I'm so excited about. I think I'm more excited about just the break. I may even take a YouTube break, like a week off, because between the booths and the YouTube, the videos, and then all of the things that I have to do for my marketing clients, it's a lot. And then when you work for yourself, you don't always remember to take a break, take a vacation. All right. Head up to my hometown on Saturday. Oh, are you going all the way up to Massachusetts? Because you're like from way up north, right? I know, Kimberly. You guys, I'm going to meet Kimberly Ann, known to me as Kimberly. She's going to be up here next weekend. And we're opening the booth, our 3rd booth next weekend. See, I told you there's a lot going on. I'll probably pass through. Depends if you take 140 to the coast. Oh, man. We have a waterfront spot on the Sound, whatever sound that is that begins with a P. The Berkshires. Aw. I love Massachusetts. You're gonna have a good drive up there if you're driving. You're probably flying because you're way down there. You're in Tampa, right? Yeah, I'm gonna meet Kimberly. She's gonna stop in while I'll probably be a mess because we're setting up our 3rd booth, so I'll probably be a mess. And we don't even know what we're doing yet. We have no idea. We were just looking at the auction for Thursday, and we have to get some shelves and some things on the cheap, because this is like a temporary thing. Although my aunt's talking about maybe keeping it and starting to downsize some stuff, so we'll see. Yeah, and she's talking about coming like all the time, moving up here, which is very cool. Y'all, I have connected with so many of you that, like, anybody who feels like just like moving to my area, we could start a club. We could just hang out. My brother's wife is from the Berkshires. I'm surprised, Colleen, that you don't have like a Boston type of accent. Do you say things like "pak the ka" and "lobster"? Yeah, it's going to be so nice up there. I think even on our drive down to North Carolina and back, we're going to see some fall foliage. It's a little early. Like here, pretty much on my birthday, like mid-month in Ohio is beautiful. Kimmery does not. She should though. She sent me a video when she opened up. She was one of the winners of a mystery box, and she opened it on video, and it was the coolest thing ever because I've done that a number of times when, you know, I've gotten mystery boxes. So who's got a wrench? Gone. Anybody with a wrench, keep an eye out because I'm going to be multitasking tonight. Yeah, she sent me a video and she opened it, and that was so much fun because now I know why people, like, you know, have sent me stuff because it's like when you gift, you know, like I love to gift just to see reaction, you know, like me and my sister are always like, our efforts for like Christmas gifts and stuff are like, you know, oh, you made mom cry. That was like a good thing. So I get it. It's so exciting to watch somebody open something. One of my mystery boxes that was a more recent one went out to a lady who she accused me of sneaking into her house, and like that's how well I curated her mystery box. She was like, okay, that's creepy. Did you sneak into my house? Because like literally everything in this is like me to a T. But the way she described, and I send out like a survey, but like the way she described her living area, the way that she decorates was like Agatha Christie. She just described it perfectly, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have the perfect things. Tuesday Fun Finds. Hello, Tuesday. Oh my gosh, how are you? Y'all, I have like the bestest people that show up on Tuesday nights. It's humbling, seriously, because there's a ton of stuff to do in the world. There's a ton of stuff to watch. There's a ton of stuff that you could be doing. And when y'all show up here, it humbles me for real. It's like, that's so cool. That's why I always say on my things, like, you know, no pressure sales, because just come and hang out, man. That's my favorite part of this. Colleen, you're a sweetheart. Pretty good yourself, lady. Doing well, trying to keep trying. Hey, that's all you can do, Tuesday. Tuesday's the sweetest too. Like, one of the first times I met her, she battled me out in an auction for one of Pam's little miniatures. And then at the end of it said, pick which one you want. And she sent it to me, which was like mind blowing. I've been so lucky. I've been gifted stuff. I mean, by Colleen, yeah, you all are sweet. All the love back to you. I think we're going to sell some stuff tonight. I usually have mom here like it's 8:20, lady. Are you going to do anything? Are you going to sell some things? I don't have my cue. She'll probably start texting me soon. What are you doing? Oh, definitely. She'll be like, it's wine o'clock at like 9:15. It's wine o'clock, Amy. All right. So the rules are right here. Thanks, Aunt Beth. There's 27 people. She's just saying, give thumbs up. I don't know what that does. I'm actually going to be taking these down after a bit because they don't do very well for my YouTube algorithms. All that things, those things you have to think of. I don't know if y'all have seen, but other YouTubers have started separate channels just for their lives or to separate their content into like a live and an unlive. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to like take down. Thank you, Rory. I got it for $1 at a garage sale. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I'm going to leave mine up for like a couple of days, but then take them down. Because people do like to watch them after the fact, but, and hello, if you're doing that right now, if you don't see a little live. Yeah, dang YouTube. Yeah, that's why. because the algorithms were pounding us. Hi, Bobby. Lots are doing shorts. You know what? I have to figure that out. It's fun and I watch them, but I haven't yet gotten in the habit of like doing them, which I should. I really should. Either on TikTok or on YouTube or both. Because how do you guys do the same thing? Are you like a TikTok watcher where you're like video after video and next thing you know it's an hour later and you're like, what happened? Where did the time go? I'm watching another cat video. You know, it's so bad, Bobby. It's so bad. It's like a little rabbit hole that we go down. All right, so if anybody's interested in anything, and I may not get to everything. So if you saw something in the earlier preview video that you absolutely want me to hit, you know, put it in the chat. But about some things, I do choice in a offer up style. So I basically show you a couple of things and I say, if you're interested, give me an offer. I'll start them at really low offers. And then, you know, whatever one you decide you want, because it's choice or both. And then I'll always go to the next one down because sometimes the values are a little bit different. So maybe you don't. I don't have TikTok. I have done that a few times on Instagram. Yeah, I have done some reels. I put up the reel today with the preview of the stuff. Yes, I do allow just in case because it accounts for, you know, a lack of speed in the offers. I do. I let people do it just in case. Thanks, Colleen. I think it works good. We get a lot of stuff up and done, and then we can have fun and chat in between. So that's it. I do choice. It's pretty easy. But if you do claim something, make sure that you make sure that I have your information. So most of you, I probably have your information, but if I don't, then just send me a quick email to my email address. Include your YouTube name, your real name, your address, your PayPal, so I can send you an invoice. All the things, they're right there, so you remember. A couple other things that are good to remember. You have to be subscribed to the channel. So if for some reason you haven't been able to chat with us, that's because you're not subscribed. You'll have a little bit of a waiting time. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you wait that minute, and then you'll be able to chat and you'll be able to interact with us. And then the last thing is in the chat area, if you see talk chat, switch it over to live chat. That'll make sure that you're all with us. Top chat doesn't show things in the right order. Gives importance to other things. I'm not sure how it works, but just make sure that it says live chat. And then if you notice, or if we tell you, if you hear you're lagging, you seem to be behind us, then just go up and hit the refresh right up top, that little arrow, and refresh so that you can jump in on the live where we are. I think that's everything. Right, Mom? Is that everything? She's not here, you guys. All right. I'm going to start with something super cute. I'm going to start with these little guys. I found one of these a while back and I kept it. And then I found another more recently and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to put these in one of the sales because I have two. So maybe they'll go to different homes. I'm going to start these at $3. They are brass. They are old. They have some information on them that I'm probably not going to be able to read, but they are signed with the maker. Allied Brass. Ooh, surprised myself. Allied Brass. One is a red, one is a white. They are clips. They can be used for numerous things. You can actually put them on the wall, which is cool. Hang your notes or your dish towels. How cute would that be in the kitchen? Oh, I didn't even think about that. With like your little tea towels hanging from them. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shar. You got both of us playing. That's amazing. Mom, you might be lagging. All right, so what else do you want to know about these? Man, I didn't think about that. Dish towels in the kitchen would be awesome. Or in the bathroom. Something that you could, because they're nice clips. Like they will definitely hold something of weight. And they have these nice little holes for, to hang. Yeah, that's like double your pleasure. I was gonna, it sounds weird. Me live, Natisha on play on the TV. Oh yeah, Tuesday in the kitchen. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're super cute. This is white. This like has a coating on it. It's not like the red disappeared. And it was super grubby, but I got it nice and clean. Magic eraser, man. Best thing ever. All right, I'm going to count these down. If you're interested, you can do it just in case. Mom, are you ready? Or are you on delay? I could probably put in a stop item ended if you are on delay. On delay. Remember that? On delay. Arriba. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This item is over. I guess we'll see if Mom's awake, alive, and enthusiastic. White is the second color. Amy Weller's here. Hi, Amy. Man, I have a much faster response time on my phone. I see everything quicker. Hi, Mom. There she is. Colleen jumped in just in case. That's funny. All right. So I have Kimberly at a just in case of 10 and Tuesday at 6, which means $7 for you, Miss Kimberly. Hi, Sue Janowski. How are ya? Just put it in. Oh, that's okay. I told Mom, I said, I'm going to have friends there. So if for some reason you're not, with it, somebody will have your back. Sue's here. All right. So Kimberly, the red, she's taking the red. So Tuesday, do you want the white one? It is available. Let me know. So awesome. Does anybody collect Balik or have any Balik or this beautiful china? I never have seen these pieces, and I have 2 sets. They are amazing. They are like paper thin. Let me show you with this light. They're paper thin, but they are so strong, almost like bone china. Can you see? You could see right through it. It's incredibly lightweight, but super strong. Julie Walker. Hello. Both Julie and Amy Weller that are both in here, I met them in Springfield and went shopping with them and had so much fun with them. I'm telling you, that's what I was saying earlier. I've met so many friends. Okay, so the Balik, yeah, it's so super thin. It's so delicate, but it's super strong. But I have this beautiful little set that is with a pink detail. So you see the pink on the handle? And I think this is like a lotus pattern, like a lotus leaf pattern. And then it has a little pink rim here and like a little bit of a gold shimmer on the inside. Just beautiful. And then I have another one this one is not quite as thin. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier. And this one has just that really pretty kind of lustery yellow on the inside. And it also matches with this little bowl. It's getting kind of bleached out with the light, but you can see the pattern there. It's some sort of floral pattern again. And there's this beautiful little scalloped edge. But this one is a black mark Balik. There's all the information upside down. And this one is also black mark Balik. And I'm going to start these at just $5. So if you would like a beautiful little Balik set, Tuesday, you have to come to Springfield. It was so much fun. We'll definitely do it again. Yeah, they're gorgeous. They're really pretty. And they, like I said, they seem so delicate, but they're like a, like a bone china. So they're really sturdy. They have a little bit of a cream color to them. They're showing up as white because this is like really bright, this light. But they're more of like a creamy white. Let me see if I can. It's a little bit better there. Anyone at $5 interested? And that's okay if you're not. We will move along. I will take them over to the booth. Oh my gosh, Tuesday, there were so many resellers there. It was so much fun. I met George the Antique Nomad. I mean, that was like the whole reason why I wanted to go, because I have been following him since the very beginning, and he was one of the reasons why I started my channel. He was like the expert out there showing us all this stuff and like teaching us. And I'm like, okay, I'm the student. Like my perspective might be good too, because I will show people what I'm learning. All right. I have the most coolest kitchen things. I wonder if Anne Catherine is here. Yeah, everybody should get to Springfield. I think it's going to be like the big meetup. Like it started to be big. He is the nicest person, Heidi. He's so cool. I've been like corresponding with him for a while. I've made no secret of my crush on him. So, so when I showed up there, it was like, finally, we get to meet. So nice. All right. I have a couple of kitchen items. This is amazing. I wish Tiger was here or Anne Catherine, because they would totally probably bust me on my pronunciation. But this is a rolling pin that makes Springerly. I think that's right. So it's like a German biscuit or cookie. And this is vintage. And it's so beautiful. It has all of these little patterns. So when you roll it over the dough, you get this little owl, this little flag. There's a little duck or a bird. There's another funny bird. There's another funny bird. I think this is like a little shooting star. A pineapple. It's just like the most random cool things. I am going to start these a little bit higher because these are more valuable items. I'm going to start these at $12. Look at this little guy. It's like a little mouse. What's that? Is that a little rabbit? I think it's a little rabbit in the grass. And there's a duck. Okay, so that's one. I did not have a booth at Springfield, Cheryl. George was the only reseller that I know there that had a booth. And that was like the place to be. Like anytime we were there, everybody was there. Not just like resellers, but like he's like covered in fans and buyers because his stuff is so cool. This is the other thing. This is amazing. It is a sugar scuttle. I've found a couple of these. This one has a rose pattern on it. and it's in white, and it is pretty stunning. There's a mark up in here, but I can't read it. I don't know if it's a stamp or what it is, but it comes with this little scoop, and if you put your little sugar cubes in here and you're having a tea, you just scoop a couple out, or you scoop your little sugar out. But yes, it's a sugar scuttle, and so neat. This hangs right from the handle. That's where you can store it on the table. Yeah, very, very cool things here. So somebody's probably going to get a deal, because these are things that were headed to eBay. But I don't mind if any one of you who watches me gets a deal. That's exciting. And I also, oh my gosh, you guys, Eliza, I know I shouted her out in one of my videos a week or so ago, but like when she buys stuff for me, I get so excited because she has such a great eye. She's resells and she shows her stuff, and it's really cool. So Springerly, vintage Springerly roller, vintage sugar scuttle. I'm going to do a countdown if anybody wants to put in a just in case. 5, 4, look at that, I'm talented. 3, 2, you ready, Mom? 1, item end. I actually have one of these in my own cabinet, but it's got some painting on it. Oh, it's porcelain. It is ceramic. It's probably also maybe a bone china. It's very, very nice. I love that. That's so clever, right? Have something like this that sits by my fireplace. And somebody decided, let's make a sugar scuttle, like an ash bucket. All right, the bidding closed, and I see Eliza right before Mom's bid closed. Eliza, what were you looking at? I'm probably gonna guess. Darno, I know. I always yell at Mom. I'm like, Mom, you do too fast. And I can't, she's not here. I can't yell at her. She's out there somewhere. She's probably enjoying that I can't yell at her. The rolling pin, yay! You surprised me on that one. Now here's the question. Are you going to resell it? Are you going to make some Springerly? Who was behind? Kimberly Ann? Were you looking at the sugar scuttle, or were you looking at the rolling pin? Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. You wanted the sugar scuttle. Oh my gosh, Mom isn't here to grab these things. Whatever shall I do? She's never going to miss another one because she's hearing it right now. Like, oh my gosh, how many times did you mention how lost you were without me? I have to make notes. I have to write things down. It's all right, Mom. I don't want your cough, so I really don't want you here. All right, who wants some pottery? I usually gift or resell the items I buy on lives, my way of supporting. I love that. I love that, and I love you, Eliza. You're a badass. Be careful, those things are fragile. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Did I smack something? Or are you just yelling at me from a distance? That's what you're doing, right? All right, I have some really cool pottery. I'm hoping I have a pottery fan here. So this one is a bowl in this beautiful rusty and green glaze. It is signed. It is also stamped Gatlinburg, Tennessee, but it's Judy Jones pottery. And it's in this beautiful bowl. But then this is like a bud vase flower frog. So imagine what you could do with a little arrangement there. This was absolutely used because it's got some lime right here. I kind of liked that about it. If you want me to clean it, I will, but I liked that you could see some of the use. So pretty. And then this one is this really cool, also little vase here. So this I would call like an ikebana. Also signed. Have not been able to find the maker of this, but it is signed in here. And look at how pretty that is. Yeah, they're so cool. And this one has this beautiful little detail, and then it's like dipped. So you have the brown and then this gorgeous tealy color that you know I love. All right, I'm going to start these at $8. $8, who's interested? I'm starting to scale back on my pottery because I have so much. And I picked some pretty pieces for y'all. I love, Mom, that you said, be careful, those things are fragile. Like you would have said that here. What's a lonely song that I could sing without Mom? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. Oh, I'm going to be, like I said, she's never going to not be here again. I got Nancy Buckley at 13 right now. Yeah. Why am I giving these up? I'm looking at them on screen like, what in the world am I thinking? They're so cool. Pottery, it just does something to me. If I had my hashtag, I would put it up right here, pottery pervert. I mean, y'all know I love it so much, but I'm seeing it just get more and more popular. You were thinking of that song? I was trying to think of the, hi, what did I miss? You missed some Balik and, 2 other things, but not much. You didn't miss much. Kimberly. Richard is around. I checked in with him. He is super busy. Like super busy. Like he wants to make enough money so that he can come back after the year, next year, and just spend as much time as he can here and in the barn on the property. So I know he is my pervert partner, my pottery pervert partner. He's around, he's doing well. He's just super busy. He said that he hired a bunch of millennials to help him run his business. And it's that time of year. He's got the car business, so he's just like trying to just make as much money as possible. So yeah, Stacy, pink Jeep, you didn't miss much. Hi, Charlotte. I saw your message earlier. You're not very late. I saw you come in at like 4:30 and said, I might be back if I can. We are looking at these beautiful pottery pieces. I got Bobby Jansky at 18. I'm going to count these down. You can put in a just in case. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Items are over. What's in my hand, Stacy? 2 beautiful pieces of pottery that are up for grabs. I'm selling a few things tonight. Hi, Leanne. Oh, thank you, cutie patootie. I'm like, I was bundled up today. I'll tell you what, when I got up this morning, I didn't realize we turned the heat off. And I was like sitting here like, why is it so cold? It was 64 degrees in here. And then I realized I turned the heat off. It's like, no, why is it so cold? I had like big fuzzy socks on and like a sweater and then a sweatshirt. Yeah, and then when I ran out to the mail, I put my hat on. Ikebana, that's right. Yeah, I would say this, I would call this an Ikebana. This looks like it has that persuasion. This one just looks like a cool vintage frog style. Yeah. We have, I think, yeah, Bobby. Bobby, which one were you looking at? Or both? I got you at 23. Oh, Tuesday. You must be in a little bit of a warmer area because, man, it got cold. It got chilly. Heart-shaped. Good choice. Who else was bidden? I think, was it Nancy? Nancy, were you looking at the one with the frog? This beautiful rust and green? Let me know. The thing that about Richard is he's so super private. He's like really private. I was very invasive. Like I forced him into friendship. Like twisted his arm. I told my mom like the first time that I saw him, and I went all the way back through his videos and like watched his TED talk and all of that. I told my mom like he's going to be my best friend. He just doesn't know it yet. And then he responded to something with bestie, and I was like, got him. Super, super smart and super artsy and like everything I like in a human being. He's a feminist and yeah, he loves animals more than people. Yeah. Yay, yes. Okay, Nancy, I got it. I absolutely love him. He's like the best human being. But like I have to like be careful because he's super private. And I think he wants to be like in this universe, but he also wants to maintain some anonymity. Oh my gosh, I just blew that up. He wants to be, hi, Tiger. I was just talking about you. Yeah, we're talking about Richard. So, I mean, we just have to like give him a little bit of space. He'll be back. He will be back. He said he had some videos in mind and he'll be back. But it's like he's got to do it in his own time. And all of the attention and everything has been a little bit big for him. So, but he'll be back. He promised me he'd be back. I said, we miss your face. But yeah, don't try and blow up his email. Don't try and, in his time, he will be back. And then when he comes back to the States, we'll have all of him, I hope, because he's very comfortable in that barn showing us his little archaeology digs that he does there. Yay, Tiger's in the house. Tiger, did I say this right? This little roller makes Springerly. Let me know. It's not up for grabs. Eliza already has it, but just want to check. All right, so now I have some really cute, cool, vintage household things. Who what? I was talking about you when I said Springerly. I said you would correct me if I said that wrong. Linwood Bobby. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh my gosh, y'all. We have the best people. I have this brand new in the package old cloth hangers. Look at how cute with the little green. What's this called? Gingham? Is this gingham? Makes who? Springerly. Maybe it's something that's not from your part of Germany, but this little rolling pin makes like a biscuit or a cookie. And I think it's called Springerly, but I have no idea if I'm saying that right. So I was banking on you and your Germanness to come in and help me out. I work in the Alderwood Mall, Crafty Kitty Vintage. I live in Lake Stevens. Okay, so back to these. These little beautiful hangers, they probably are scented, but they're like packaged in there, and who knows if they still have a scent. I don't know. You know, cheesecake. That doesn't help me. No more wire hangers. These are so cute, and I keep finding these, and I'm threatening to take them over and use them in the booth, and then I don't. And this is like, man, I gotta sell this to somebody because it's brand new. It's still in the package. Okay, so this is going up against this cutie patootie. Tiger was referring to the Springerly. Yeah, but did you tell me if I said it right? All right, so this little piece, oh my gosh, this has a little hole. You can hang it on the wall. And look at this little hand-painted cuteness here. It holds thread, needles and pins, and buttons in these little drawers. So cute. I think this is probably a Japan. Yep, actually has its original little made in Japan sticker there. A cute little vintage piece. I'm going to start these at $5. Anybody interested? Oh, these are so cute. They're both so cute. I mean, somebody who gets them probably going to want both. Does it really? It's so cute. I've seen them where they're like, 6 wide or something floating around, or like 9 wide. This one is just 3 little drawers, and they're in such cute condition because a lot of times when they're used, and you could see a little wear right here, but a lot of times when they're used, like the fingers and the nails hit all this paint, and this little bit of like a shellac just broke it all up. But this is in beautiful condition. Renee is in the house. Hi, honey. little wavy face. Did you have one with 6 drawers? Yeah, they're so cute. This one has 3. It will fit somewhere nice and narrow, that little area. And you don't have to put thread and needles and buttons in there. You can put anything in there. Hey, queen. Y'all are awesome. You pop on here and I'm a queen and a cutie patootie. I'm just going to stay on for the rest of my life. My ego will get a little bit bigger every day. All right. So I got Eliza for $5. Anybody else interested in one of these? I'm going to count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed. Hello, apple martini. It's like y'all know each other or something. Oh no, Leanne's yelling at you, Renee. We've been waiting for you. FCF. TTT. Fish Chick Finds. Tiger's Timeless Treasures. You're so clever. All right, Eliza, let me know. You probably want the box because it matches, or you want both. Let me know. If you don't take the hangers, I'll probably finally take some over to the booth. She a bully. Yeah, she is. She called you out. I love it. Let me know, Eliza. What else I got? I got some glass. I know y'all love glass because I love glass. I got 2 beautiful hand-blown pieces. Okay, that works, Eliza. Just email me. Hi! All the cool people jumping in. Okay, I got 2 blown glass pieces. This is a splatter. Oh my gosh, there's like a big bug in here. It just flew out of the lamp, and it's like one of those ones with the long legs and the wings, and you don't know how they're flying because their wings are like really little, but their bodies and their legs seem really big. I don't know where he went, but oh my gosh. He must have snuck in the door when Earth came home. Anyway, vintage blown glass, splatter glass, beautiful amber color with the white splatter, applied clear handle. There's the pontil. It is pretty smooth. I'm guessing this might be a rainbow glass, but I have no idea. I know, it was freaky. It came right at me and then it flew that way. It can stay that way. I don't know where it went. And then I have this really unique, this is an ornament. So it's lacking a string here. I thought I had one. I don't know what I did with it. But it can be strung and hung like in a window or anywhere. It's got this beautiful kind of spattered, I don't know what. And then look inside. It looks like a tree in there. And then all of this is like, like an autumn tree. Like this is all the colored leaves. And then the tree and all its branches are up inside. Can you see that? I think it might be hard with this light. It's super cool. I'm going to start these at $8. If you're interested in cool glass, let me know. This one would look amazing hanging in a window. And I think it could go fall all the way through winter. And then because of the red, even like, Valentine's Day, spring. So basically all year round. You can hang it all year round. Stacy's in at 8. And these, man, I find these rarely. I always look for the crackle glass because that's what I collect. But for like a minute, I was thinking, man, I should collect the splatter glass because it's not as popular as the crackle glass, and I can get a pretty good collection going. And then every time I find a piece, I sell it. It's counterintuitive, I know, but I got Cheryl in at 10. Oh, I wish you could see how cool that is up in there. You have to kind of peek. Let me see if I can do this. You have to kind of peek from the top. Can you see all the branches in there? It's wild. I wonder how somebody did that. It's very curious because it's definitely blown. All right, I'm going to count these down. Feel free to get a just in case in there if you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed. Yeah, very neat. And then like where the branches, like see that little divot? That's a branch that goes in there. I don't know how it's done. It's cool. Very cool. Waiting on mom, waiting on mom. She's doing a nice long count. A witch ball. Okay, so tell us what a witch ball is. Does it have that same kind of like branched thing in the inside? Thanks, Tuesday. I got it at a garage sale for $0.25. I love it when people say, I love your ring. And I could say, yeah, it cost me $0.25. It's actually like a size your own, Mr. Frosty. Keep an eye on Mr. Frosty, fellow friends with benches. Hello, Mr. Frosty. Are you friendly? More like webs. Yeah, it's kind of webbish for sure. Julie Walker, what was your pick? What was your choice? Isn't it? When you can find, there was like a whole jewelry box and everything on the one side was a quarter. And I got a number of little brooches. The ornament. Okay. Was anybody after the little splatter glass pitcher? Cheryl, who was next? No, Stacy was next. Which one were you looking at, Stacy? The pink Jeep, right? I got that right? I had to look at my cheat sheet. Let me know if you were looking at this piece. And then Cheryl, you're behind her. Well, Mr. Frosty, you can't even spell. I will look up Witch Ball. Hey, I hope I didn't just block you, Kimberly, because I blocked the guy that was like between your comments. I think you're unblockable at this point, but I hope that you wanted the ornament too. Okay, Cheryl, if you're still there, let me know if this was the little piece you were looking at. I will set it aside. All right, I only have a couple more things. So I have a pile. I can see you, yes. Woohoo! I blocked Mr. Frosty and not you, thank goodness. I have some really cute tea towels. Just thought maybe I had some dates here. Hello. Steph sells, oh man, that's not even cool. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I'm not very good at those. I have some dated tea towels. You know, I find these quite often and I never find my date. Mine's 1973. So if y'all are out there shopping and you find a 73, think of me. Or Natisha. Natisha's also 73. But look at this great one with the birds. Now this one has a little bit of a worn look to it. I love it. It is like a cotton linen, I'm sure. But the birds are so great. So I have a 1973. Oh, 79, sorry. Uh-oh. Did you say 1970? Bam! Look! I have you. I got you, Renee. Look at this one with the green and the pink and the purple and the roses. And man, this one is a bright and shiny. Like it was just made yesterday. Yeah, I know. And I got a couple more. So I'm going to start these choice at $6. That would be a huge, huge deal. Daniel Schmidt apparently is bidding $500. Then we got 1978. Look at how cute this is. This one is so bright and fun. And oh my gosh, look at the font for the 1978. Total hippie vibe. This one's actually like artist signed, Mike Hazel. And it says for Puss in Boots. So I don't even know. So cute. Kitty, kitty. Oh my heck. And then, and this is my favorite one. This is 1976. And it is a tree with all of the critters. Look at this. There's a blue jay and an owl, and like a sparrow and a squirrel and a cardinal. And then look at the bottom. Ah, we got a deer and a raccoon. It says nature through the year, and it's signed with a Hattie. Oh my heck. So 1976, kitty cat 1978, 1970. I think we already know who's after that one. And the birdies 1979. All of them have been washed and pressed. I have to brag when I do that because it doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, I know people who collect them no matter what the date is. And actually, I hope I hope Brian doesn't watch us because he was getting them for his mom because she loves the old tea towels. Okay, Cheryl. You might be on delay, my friend, because you popped in way, way after. We're on the tea towels already. If the woodland one was 75, yeah. That one, if it was 73, you would have never seen it because it's my favorite. Okay, I'm going to do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Item closed. Beth did not press them. I pressed them. But I always joke that she's going to press my stuff because I do not get out the iron. I actually got out like a little table and I sat one night and I watched a movie and I ironed. And then when I had my nice little clean stack, it was like so satisfying that maybe I've changed my mind about ironing. Like it was done and I was like, look at this beautiful stack and they're all pressed, they're all nice. I was like super impressed with myself. Sometimes I do the same thing with Earth's work pants. Like he is so hard on his pants. He's actually bought some new ones, but for the longest time, I was like stitching together like the seams in the inside and pockets and like belt loops. And and buttons. He would pop so many buttons. We started like a pile that would sit on top of my sewing box and I would eventually have to tackle them because he'd have no pants to wear. So I'd have like 6 or 8 pairs of pants, all like, washed and sewed up. And I was like, man, I am like the best, like wifey. I'm repairing all these pants. Okay. Mom says bid closed. I got Kimmery at 12. So which one, Kimberly, were you looking at? Who pressed them? I pressed them. I did, I swear. Mom did not press them. Beth did not press them. She may have pressed things in the past for me, but not these things. The Critters, 1976. I think Renee's probably happy about that. Who was next? Oh, it's not Renee. It's Eliza. Which one were you looking at, Eliza? I have. All right. Put that with your sugar scuttle. I'm new. I want to chat. What are we chatting about? Chatting about vintage things. We're chatting about vintage things and we're having a little bit of a sale and a chat. Oh, you were also interested in the 76. You might be the only 70 kid, Renee. And you're next. So I guess I'm going to set that aside for you, huh? correct? You're taking it? You were at 8. You were at 8, right? Yes. Are you taking it for 8? Oh, wait. Oh, Leanne. I don't think Leanne was bidding on it. Y'all fight it out and let me know whose name to put on it. So we don't have any takers on the kitty cat or this bird one, right? All right, Renee, your name, I think, is on it. Oh, it is now. Okay. It's so weird how different people will come in and say weird things. Yep, it's yours. I got it with your name on it. Cheryl. Y'all, I might have to send Cheryl a message and tell her to refresh. Because she's behind us. I can tell. You are lagging, lady. All right, I sent her a message. As ready as we're going to be. Oh, hi, Kim. Yeah. There's, like I was saying, I started by talking about that. Are you in the path? I know Colleen was posting about it earlier. They're kind of battening down the hatches. But did you say you're not right in the path, right? You're just going to get a ton of rain? What about you, Kim? Are you right in the path? You're ready. Okay. I'm sending you a message, Cheryl, because I know you're behind. In case you don't understand that, Cheryl, it's right up at the top, right where it says the, YouTube URL. There's a little arrow that's like this. It's a little curly arrow. Just click it and it'll refresh. You are in the path. Oh, so you're not evacuating, Kim? You got everything, do you have your house all boarded and everything? Oh, it's so scary. Let's hope, let's hope that it's not going to be bad. All right. What time is it? See, Mom's usually here like I have a couple more things. I have little Lennox swans. And I have jars of buttons. So, is anybody interested in either of those? If not, we can just chat out the rest of for another 15 minutes. Okay. I wish the best for y'all. I know you're all down there, and I've been thinking about you. I mean, we got rain and wind, and I was like, ugh, it's nothing like what's coming there. I'll be thinking about you. Yeah, so Colleen, you shared a map, and it looked like, was it coming up over Tampa? Because you're right in that area, right? Anybody can let me know. I've got some vintage buttons, and I've got these beautiful little Lennox swans, like a whole collection of them. If anybody's interested. Let me know. If not, I'm just happy talking to y'all. You've been there 58 years. Right at Tampa, but now a little more south. Oh, Colleen, I'm only gonna sell them if there's anybody interested. I was gonna do a choice on the swans. Yeah, they do actually. They have a very Gloria Vanderbilt look. They're very pretty. They're all Lennox. Wish I could set them here. Make a little border. If anybody's interested, I'll do choice. Start them at like $3 a piece if anybody's interested and wants 1 or 2 or 3. They are cute. One of them has a little gold beak. The other 2 are naked beaked. Well, this one, like I said, little gold, but they pretty much look identical beyond that. This one has a gold stamp on the bottom, and these 2 have black. This one's a little bit different. So they're not the bridal ones. I have a couple of the little where you can put a ring in it. They're not those. All right. Is anybody else interested in the swans that would like to offer more than 3? If not, Kimberly, you'll have to let me know how many you want. I guess I could do a countdown. We'll just do a countdown, and then if anybody wants to jump in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Naked for shame. We'll close out the swans. Naked for shame, naked. For anybody that jumped in late and you realized how quiet it is here, Mom's at home. She's working remotely. She didn't make the drive. She's got a little cough, so she just kept it away from me, and I appreciated that. I saw her on Friday, though, so if she has something, she may have already given it to me. Won't be happy about that. I totally miss her. She's the bestest. She was here on Friday night, and Kimberly, let me know how many you want and which ones, naked or gold beaked. She was here on Friday night, and I had outing finally. I feel like everybody kind of got really comfortable. Thanks, Kim. Everybody got really comfortable, like as hermits in their homes during, the pandemic. All right, you got it. All 3. But I told a lot of my friends and like my professional network of ladies, I call them my badass ladies. I told them, like, we're all kind of crawling out almost like from our cocoons, and we're spreading our wings a little bit, but none of us are like feeling safe enough to like fly. So I sent out an invite. I'm like, y'all want to fly? Y'all want to get together? And we had such a great, there was like a dozen of us, and we had such a great outing. We went to that gallery that I've told everybody about that I've been working with, and I'll put the gallery in the description below if you're watching this later, or if you are here now and you want to go check it out. It's called Looking Glass Gifts and Gallery. Oh my gosh, amazing stuff. But we met up there first, and then we went to dinner. It was just like a really cool night. All of us felt like we were like venturing out for the first time in like a group. Tiger, you like my hat too? As soon as the weather changes, I am like all about the hats. Yeah, sometimes the weather does that, and we were hoping because my dad had it first. Actually, my nephew had it first, and then my dad got it, and we were hoping it was just kind of like that, like weather impacted sinus thing that happens to people, but she got it too. So it sounds like something that might be spreadable. So she's keeping it from me because she loves me. So I appreciate that. All right, we'll try the button since it's the last thing I have over here. I do have a giveaway tonight. I'm going to do a mystery gift for anybody who's here at the end here. I know, blowing the dust off is a good thing too. Spreading the wings and blowing the dust off. It feels like, do you know when you like stop communicating with a friend for a long time and then you're like, is it weird now to like reach out because I haven't talked to them in so long? It used to be like that before social media, right? Where it was like, it felt weird. Like what's the like limitation? You know, it's been like 6 months. Like if I reach out now, is it weird? I don't know. But with social media now, it's like you kind of stay in the loop of everybody because, you know, you have Facebook and the Book of Faces. So now it's like, it's the same thing. It's like we're crawling out and it's like, is it okay to contact people? What are the rules? We don't know the rules. All right. I have a couple of jars of buttons. Yeah, we get busy too. This is kind of cool. This is like a light colored button jar and a dark colored button jar. So this one has grays and blacks, and I have not dumped these out. I have no idea what's in them. This one looks like there might be some mother of pearl in there. But there's some lighter colors. There's a blue one in there. How did that blue one get in there? You should be over here. What happened? But yeah, they're cute. I will start these at, that was really loud in my ears. I will start these at $6 if anybody is interested in a cute jar o' buttons. You did, Tiger. Button. Who's got the button? I saw friends at my high school reunion. We had our 30th high school reunion, and I saw people that I hadn't seen since high school. But I'm like one of those people who, like, when I graduated, I went away. I was like, get me out of here. Thank you, Steph. I have multiple lamps on, and I have a ring light here. I always joke, like, I watched Oprah one time talk about her lighting, and she's like, all the lighting. The more harsh lighting you have on you, the better everything looks. Yeah, me too, Tuesday. I think most of my friends know that. And I always say I like have those friends that, you know, even if I don't see you in 10 years, like you know where you're at. And we take up, you know, after that time. I grew up, my best friend was like 4 houses down the street, and I grew up with her, and we moved away, and she's still like my best friend. I've watched her kid grow up on Facebook. He's like graduating high school now. It's been a long time since I've seen her, and I miss her like crazy, and we, you know, we keep in contact. Yeah, I should probably go see her or arrange a meetup because, yeah, I do miss her. Oh, thanks, Renee. I like doing makeup. I've done makeup since like I was 13. I joke about it. I say it's my war paint. It always makes me feel a little bit more confident when I have a face on. Oh, were you talking about me or somebody else? Either or. Oh, you were just saying her because you were referring to Steph's comment. It's very nice. It will. It will. I have a lot of friends like that. And we always, like, when we say we see each other, we're like, it's like, we just saw each other the day before. Cheryl, I love that story. Cheryl married her college sweetheart 35 years after they first met. Like, she went on to marry someone else, and then they found their way back to each other. He's amazing, too. I got to meet him. His name is Roger. We call him Raj. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go maybe have a glass of wine without my mom, who is at home. Maybe she'll have a glass of wine from a distance. Mom, will you have a remote glass of wine? Or you're there, you might have a bourbon, huh? Yeah. Cheryl and Raj met me and Irf out, who traveled into Michigan, and they came all the way across from Grand Rapids, and we got to shop and hang out, and she is such a sweetheart. Wine and Zoom. Oh, that's an idea. I might FaceTime her with my glass of wine. All right, everybody, I'm going to close out. Cheryl, you should have a glass of wine. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Good. Have some good dinner, Tiger. Well, you're several hours away. I did say Michigan, Steph. I love Michigan. I mean, we're a rival, Ohio, Michigan, but man, do I love traveling up there. It's beautiful. Wine it is. Wine time it is. All right, everybody, please take care. I will be back on Thursday with the video. And I think everybody who got something tonight, I think I have all your information. But if I don't, make sure that you email me what I need to know. Happy birthday to Cheryl. Happy birthday, past birthday to Natisha. Hers was the 26th. Happy birthday to all my Libra friends. I'll be there with you in a couple of weeks. Night, everybody. I love you. Thanks for coming.